a common understanding about the meaning of the word guru, that person who takes you from darkness to light. And with this definition, a lot of us have different qualities to look for in a guru. But what is darkness for us and what is light for us? It varies from person to person and from one stage in life to another stage in life. But a guru, for me, is a friend, a philosopher, and a guide for life and I have very clearly had a number of people who have guided me in my life. And as I said, in different stages, there have been different people, beginning from my parents, my teachers, even the elders in the house, and my professors in college, and all that. But each time it kept on changing, and that is not a guru. Or maybe, yes, that is. Dattatreya had 24 gurus. So, yes, these are also gurus in that manner. But this parva of Guru Purnima is to remember that one Sadguru, the Guru that will guide you towards your own emancipation. And for me, I think it is very, very important. And anybody who comes in contact with me, I do try and provide this kind of understanding that you must definitely have one. Now, it is not about the importance of finding a guru. It is not about imitating the guru. The importance of finding a guru is to listen to what the guru is telling you to do. And yes, I have had a very, very good opportunity, proud and privileged that by some chance that I reached the Yoga Institute. It was in 1986 when I could attend that 7-day camp where Dr. Jayadeva used to take a class every day with us, classes rather, and on the final day, when he asked us as to what is it that you have learned from here, I said that one major thing that has stuck in my mind through this 7-day is that you are talking about being aware of awareness. And I find I cannot even understand or experience or be aware. How can one be even aware of awareness? So I want to find this out. And therefore, I want to do the teacher's training course. I have had a sip of the nectar that is flowing here. Now I want the whole cup. And I could join the teacher's training course. And after the teacher's training course, when he asked me, now what? What do you want to do? I said, I have had a taste of the cup of nectar, but I find there is not just a cup, there is a whole ocean of nectar here, and I want to dive in it and learn more from you, surrender to you. And that was my having to have my preceptor, my friend, my philosopher, and I will not refer to him as Guru because he never liked it. He refer to him as a Guru, address him as that. So he had his reservations for that, and I appreciate it because the word has been quite abused. But at the same time, I do also feel that there is no other substitute for this word. But okay, I'll use an English substitute, preceptor. Besides that one thing, then at the end of the 7-day camp, I produced my diary in which I was taking my notes, and he wrote there, have faith in self. That has remained a guru mantra for me, and it has seen me in all my ups and downs so very well and progress in life. I am extremely obliged to that, and it was for this that I finally submitted myself to him and carried out so many different tasks that he gave me, all, 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 without exception, for my growth and development. On the face, it might seem I'm doing some work, I'm doing some service, I'm doing this, I'm organizing that none. I know for sure that it was all for my sake, for my growth, for my progress, for shedding my negatives. And I had a lot of rough edges. He has he has smoothened them all with a sharp knife of his, I will say, yes. Uh, he was very, very kind in being very firm with me. लिटरली मखमल में लपेट के जूता जो मारते हैं ना, मेरे को तो कभी कभी मखमल भी नहीं लपेटा, उन्होंने सीधा सीधा सूखा जूता मारा है. And if I am so much more balanced today, I'm able to have my emotions under control. I used to be appear as a stoic, but he pointed out to me how very emotional being I am, and I worked at that. And today, I he also encouraged me to go and find out and learn what is available in the modern times in terms of managing emotions. I came across this emotional freedom technique. I learned that, and I found I can now use it for changing vritti. And I even teach others now a vritti changing technique, modifying it from that EFT. First, helping them to manage their emotion, help them practice yama niyama properly, and then go further in yoga. Nothing like this, and I'm only thankful to my preceptor, Dr. Jayadeva. So this was one very important thing, that he was so open-minded that he did not restrict technology to just what is traditionally available in yoga technology, because the technology is only for the purpose of fulfilling the higher, whatever that purpose is. In this case, liberation, self-evolvement, self-actualization, and self-realization. One more thing that he said to me was in that Millennium Diary, after the Millennium Year celebration, he gave each one of us, the sadhakas and the other volunteers, uh, diary, in which he wrote that it is good to be childlike, but the child gets upset very easily. It was such a good direction for me that I was able to hold back my impulsiveness and use this vritti changing technique that he got me into. And yes, I can say I am absolutely, absolutely out of it. Occasionally, if it comes up, I know how to get out of it, and I am sure I will reach a point where I will maintain this balanced state of mind much, 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 much more. I have been a teacher all my life, and he made me a better teacher. Uh, no, but I don't think as a teacher, typical teacher, sikshak, you, I used to get involved into reward and punishment. Shiksha, punishment, something that will make you improve very well. So to that extent, okay, there's some similarity, but still, what is in modern times a teacher is a typical subject teacher, but is not a teacher of a teaching a person. So those teachers who are involved in the growth of the student, they can be called guru. But otherwise, today's teachers are subject teachers. But a guru is changing the subject, the person. And greetings of Guru Purnima to one and all. Thank you. So find your inner guru first so that you can find a guru to whom you can submit. It's very important to have a human guru. It is said so in the Yoga Sutras also, that without that, and all our Shastras, that after knowing everything, you need a guru. Finally realize that knowledge, the